Hello, ladies and gents. I'm so happy to be here. Do you know what? Sometimes I go dying in my own consciousness thoughts. We probably all do. We probably sit there and judge that of the other person, of that of our own righteousness. That's one thing we need not do. Don't go judging others because they're not walking your step or we ain't walking their step. Vice versa. Let's not judge one another. It's hard not to judge, isn't it? Anyway, we're coming into last days where they said nation will be up against nation. People will be up against people. There'll be backbiters, backstabbers, persecution upon persecution, lots of lawlessness. It's true, the devil is out there winning the race. It's eating us all up, and we're letting it because we're making judgment of each other. For my righteousness step might not be righteous as that of your own. And I've written a prayer to that thought, and I've got a bit of a speech from some scripture. So Jehovah, as we turn to you in prayer, this is my prayer today, so please rejoice and endure this prayer. Jehovah, I come to you in my thoughts and within my prayers. For brothers, sisters and friends that I do care. Try and resonate, even if you're not really into prayers, try and resonate. Jehovah, I come to you in my thoughts and within my prayers. For my brothers, sisters and friends that I do care, as we came as dust. It's our consciousness that makes the difference within us. And what righteousness step do we take command? We all take different righteous steps of that of our own mind, don't we? So what might be righteous of that person may not be righteous of that of the other person. But would it be better still not to judge that of the other person's step to be a righteousness of that of our own? As you may walk 10,000 miles doing what is righteous in your step, but your righteous step of that of the other person may only be able to walk 2 miles in your righteous direction. Not because they can walk that far, but because your righteous dream is not that of their righteous dream. That comes to a lot of academics, parental responsibilities, trying to make your children to follow your dream. Maybe they don't want to be in your dream. Maybe they don't want to be in your presence. Or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You're trying to push them that much. Maybe they don't want to be in your presence. Or your brother or your sister or your aunt, your uncle. Maybe you don't want to be in their presence. Maybe they pushed your limits. Maybe they haven't been there to support you enough. And you've helped follow their dream, perhaps. Who knows? So much backbiting, war, nation against nation. I want these thoughts to resonate on all of us. We're going to need to start loving one another, because one day, one of us could stumble and fall. And your conscious heart will eat you up for the rest of your life. My conscience, anxiety burns up inside. I feel bad on everything I think about. Last thing I said to certain people. When you say something, say stuff with season of soul. And be intellectual humility. Saying something that you think you are right, but you also could be wrong. Just remember that. Say everything with season with soul. Because that person, if it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, your parents, your grandparents, your offsprings, they might have a tragic accident one day. And that conscious heart of yours will be destroyed. You can make yourself ill. You can make yourself sick. Just be careful. It's best to be nice, brothers and sisters. Best to be nice. Best to be nice. Let it go. I'm going to tell you, that prayer I wrote relates with scriptures, Revelation and Isaiah, in some respect. I'm very, I like to look after my mental health, my well-being. You know, I've had a few ups and downs in my life, taking the wrong directions. And I want to give guidance. Not direction, guidance. So I'm not forcing direction, I'm giving guidance. You can choose it or leave it. Keep, say, drink in moderation. I don't take to drink whatsoever after what happened to me when I was 18. It's in the Bible. We should, people in all religions say it's alright in moderation. But you have that one step too much. Deceitfulness, hypocrisy, lies, isn't it? Rational actions, rational thoughts, a big combustion up in your mind, big explosion, big outrage. But anyway, each to their own devices. But that's my limits on alcohol, and that's what I think because of what happened and what I've seen.